Hello friends, I'm Navina and today I will read another story from the January 1976 series of Chandamama. The story's name is A Case for Compensation. Poonam Singh was a poor peasant with just an acre of land for his property. Unfortunately, he had to transfer that property to Kishan Lal, who was a moneylender come shopkeeper, from whom he had borrowed some money. Poor Poonam was left with only a cow as a sole source of his livelihood. He sold the milk to Kishan Lal, and with that price he obtained some rice and other necessaries from Kishan Lal's shop. Kishan Lal was greedy and mischievous. He always devised schemes to benefit at others' expense. For several months, he had an eye on Poonam's excellent cow. One day it rained non-stop in torrents. Poonam could not take his cow out for grazing. The cow remained shut in the shed for the whole day. But at night the hungry cow snapped the rope and escaped into the village. She entered a small field on which Kishan Lal had grown crops. In the morning, Kishan Lal, accompanied by a number of villagers, confronted Poonam. "Your cow has destroyed my valuable crops. You must pay me the compensation," he said, and the villagers supported him. Poonam was very sad. "How much compensation do you expect?" he asked after some hesitation. 200 rupees, replied Kishan Lal. 200 rupees? I don't even have 2 paise with me, said Poonam, throwing back his hands in a gesture of helplessness. Then surrender your cow to Kishan Lal, suggested a villager who had been privately briefed by Kishan Lal. You wish me to die, do you? You don't expect me to live with my sole source of income gone? Poonam shouted desperately. That is none of my business, retorted Kishan Lal. They went to the headman of the village. The headman, on hearing the case, said, I am sorry for you, Poonam, but in the present circumstances, there is no other way for you than to give compensation to Kishan Lal. Of course, 200 rupees is too much. I will request Kishan Lal to reduce it to 100 rupees. No use, headman, sir. I am not in a position to pay even 10 rupees. What to speak of 100? Kishan Lal knows it very well. All I earn from him, selling him milk. All I buy from him, said Poonam. If you can't pay even 100 rupees, then I am afraid you have to surrender the cow to him, said the headman. As soon as the headman gave his decision, Kishan Lal's servants took hold of Poonam's cow and led it away. Poonam went without sleep throughout the night. He felt that grave injustice had been done to him. Early in the morning, he left for the town to meet the magistrate, who was well known for imparting justice. He narrated his plight to the magistrate, who realized that poor Poonam had been harassed for no fault of his. He summoned Kishan Lal and the villagers. When they came and Kishan Lal narrated his version of the case, the magistrate said, After hearing both sides, I have come to the conclusion that the fault entirely lay with Kishan Lal. The rope with which the cow was kept fastened to the pole inside the shed had been purchased from Kishan Lal. It was an inferior string of rope for which Kishan Lal had taken a good price. If the cow could snap the rope, it was because Kishan Lal had sold such weak stuff to Poonam. Secondly, Kishan Lal had raised no fence around his field, thus leaving his field unprotected. That was his second fault. There is no cause for Poonam to suffer for Kishan Lal's faults. Kishan Lal must forthwith restore the cow to Poonam and should give him 50 rupees to compensate for the inconvenience and agony caused to him. Then the magistrate chided the villagers for their unsympathetic attitude towards a poor fellow villager who was being deprived of his sole source of livelihood. So friends, their justice was done. Thank you.